fundamental rights and freedoms in Uganda. We need to demilitarize justice in Uganda for all citizens, and it's important to note that the worst form of injustice is pretended justice, like we are seeing in the case of Uganda. The Supreme Court gave clear decrees, and I'm glad that the order was finally extracted yesterday of the Supreme Court. The first decree is to cease. The first decree is to declare all provisions of the law that led Kizza Besigye and other people to be tried in court-martial annulled. That means that there are no cases to transfer from court-martial, because the foundations for which these cases were, based on has collapsed. There are no cases to transfer. The military court can only transfer its exhibits, maybe to DPP. There is no case to transfer from military courts. The second decree is to seize all charges with immediate effect. That alone means that whatever Attorney General is doing, whatever DPP is doing, is pretended justice in this country. If the government wants to charge Dr. Besigye and others, they are supposed to institute fresh charges. That means that they set the people in custody free. They rearrest them when the files are sanctioned by DPP. So this hula we are faced with as Ugandans, the hula that might cost a life of an important leader in this country, is just pretended justice by President Museveni and his members of government. We demand for immediate release of Besigye and all prisoners that are in prisons courtesy of the defunct military courts in Uganda. Thank you.
So, my name is Moses Yamcha, and I'm the National Coordinator for Young Ugandans Network. I had the privilege of working with Dr. Besigye for over 18 years, right from reform agenda up to recently when he had the people's government. I had the privilege to attend both closed door and open door meetings. In all those platforms, Dr. Besigye never advocated for armed violence. It therefore, and that was a time when he was still energetic, that was the time when there was money, that was a time when the politics were in his favor. He was an opposition leader and challenged. He had people. He had the ability to command that let's go for armed rebellion and it would happen. But he never did so, amidst a lot of pushes from his colleagues. Therefore, Museveni and the Muhoozi cannot make Ugandans believe them that it is now, Besigye at 70 years, when he is retiring, that is when he was going for an armed rebellion. Muhoozi and Museveni should know that Ugandans have refused to accept that. Let them release the man to be free. Twakola wamu ng'abavubuka abamu mumanyi, twakola ne Dr. Besigye gino emyaka gyonna nga tukyali bato kuva mu reform agenda n'okutuuka nga kati ng'alina people's government wali e Katonga.